Hey everybody, your boy Memphis here, coming at you live with 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode number 30. We're up with our pure Kuriboh's deck, having ourselves a good old time. And we're just going to have ourselves a good old Kuriboh time. This deck, pretty much unbeatable. It can never lose. Let's go ahead and have ourselves Sun Duels. Alright, first duel against the Great Chumbo. We can go first or second. We prefer to go first, but we can also go second. It really depends on the hand. But real quick, as we go first, big old shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you guys for being with me through thick and thin. And I also want to mention, actually, I really like this hand. But yes, I want to mention, if you guys have ideas for the 100 days, let me know. And my opponent immediately surrenders at the very sight of Flute of Summoning Kuriboh, because he knows what's about to happen. That counts, but we'll do bonus duels. Let's go for bonus duel number... Wait, no, we're on duel number 2. Let's go for duel number 2. Okay, second opponent, Rello. Hopefully this opponent will actually allow us to make moves. That last guy, he just knew what was going to happen. He knew he was dead. Dead in the water. Let's go ahead and special summon this here Jester Confi. He's just free Exceed material. We're going to go ahead and do Exceed stuff. We're going to start with our Sylvan Princess Sprite, our Lady Numero Uno of Trace. And we're going to go ahead and use our effect. Get rid of this Jester. And we get ourselves Monster Reborn. A nice start. And let's end our turn. By the way, I've turned on the sound effects. Let me know in the comments if you guys appreciate those. If you want me to turn them up or down. We're up against dinosaurs or potentially Pacifists. Could be either or at this point, though I believe dinos don't usually play pot. So I'm going to go out on a limb and call this a Pacifist deck. So, pardon me. Yes, this could be good or bad depending. I'm just going to say no. I'm just going to say no attacking for you, sir. Thank you. He's going to set his bunch of his traps, though. So that could be a bad thing, but you know what? Screw it. I drew another of my traps, so what are you going to do about it, sucker? Let's go ahead and get rid of another monster. We're just going to fill that grave with Kuribohs, I tell you what. And we're going to be good in the hood. I tell you, last duel, I'm really disappointed because I was getting ready for a Boral Sword Dragon. I was so set for a Boral Sword Dragon. I mean, I could Boral Sword Dragon right now, but actually, there is... we'll see how it goes. What is that? Either pack a normal or special summon effect monsters until your next draw phase. Well, that's annoying. That's doubly annoying. Stop it. Stop doing things. Things are illegal in this country, sir. Alright. So I'm not allowed to summon effect monsters. That's really annoying. However, I can get around that. I can get around that in many ways. It's all good. I got my flute. I've got Monster Reborn. I've got Kuriboh. I've got so many things, it's ridiculous, up all in the wazoo. He may think he's got stuff, but he's got a whole lot of nothing. Let's not use Kuriboh yet. Let us use Perform a Power Kuriboh. Put it in attack mode. He's forced to attack it, and I will gain life points. What say you, Mr. whatever deck? Well, it's Pacific, yes. But he doesn't have the field spell. Did he banish them all? That's the question. That would be hilarious if he did, because then I would laugh and be all like, haha, too. Let's summon our Kinkabio, the kinkiest of all bios, who is an honorary Kuriboh monster. Do not ever doubt it, ever. If you do, you will be immediately ejected from this country. I'm just saying, that's how it is. We're going to go ahead and try to go a little defense right now. I've got an idea to bait out some of these traps, depending on what he does. He's probably really scared of this Kinkabio. I would be too. If I was up against me, I would be terrified of a Kinkabio, because look how terrifying that Kinkabio is. I mean, technically it's the cat, but it's like the spirit of the rabbit coming out of the cat or something. That's how terrifying it is. You don't even know what it is, but it's there. My opponent, I think he had a heart attack. I don't know. He hasn't made a move. He's terrified. He's scared. He's crying. He's wetting his bed. He doesn't know what to do. He has no concept of what he's up against. He's like, do I want to do something? Do I not? Even if he does, I've got things to go up against other things, man. This guy, he doesn't know what he's up against. He doesn't know what to do. He just does not have any clue as to what he wants to do. So I'm going to skip ahead until he does something or he just dies, because I'm totally good. So I'll be right back. And he's back. He solemn striked me. What a cowardly move. But it's fine. It's good. I mean, actually, you know what? I could go all out, but I'm going to wait a turn. It might seem counterintuitive, but I will. Solemn strike indeed. What a scrub. Okay, now he's got the meta voice. Now he finally has his field spell, so now he can do some stuff. He can like play his traps from the hand or something. I don't know what he can do. I'm gonna play my flute. What say you to that, man? Do you have another solemn you're gonna play, you lame-o? Let's see. I shouldn't say that solemn players are lame-os. Counter fairy players are lame-os, but not people who play solemns. Because a solemn strike every once in a while isn't such a big deal. Okay. Big deal. That equip spell does not scare me in the slightest. Not even a little bit. Not even a tiny baby amount does it scare me. All he has is a bunch of normie beaters. Okay, special summon a Phantasm Spiral Dragon, equip it, inflict 1,000 damage. That's annoying. Perfect for an annoying deck like this. Me, I'm all about not annoying stuff. Alright, you got that, but you don't get to do any damage, and I got Kuriboh to bring this back. So what say you to that, youngin'? What say you now? What is this, torrential? You just nuked your own board. I mean, I think you get a token. Why would you nuke your own board for a token? That seems pretty lame, bruh. Pretty lame. I'm gonna set Waboku. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna steal your monster. Give me this. This is mine now. You can't have it. You were a bad boy, and now you're not allowed to have Phantasm Spiral dudes. Yeah. Take that. See, who says you can't summon dragons in a Kuriboh deck? It's a Wyrm, technically a dragon. I mean, he's got horns like a dragon, so, you know, that's a thing. I got Boral Sword Dragon in here. See, there he is. Now it's a Megalamasher. You thought it was a Boral Sword, but in fact, it was not. I'm going to go ahead and chain Waboku just so I rob you of all hope. That's right. You cannot destroy me, can you? Because your pacifist prevents it or something. Or no. Wait. Target card opponent just destroy it. So why didn't you get rid of Spiral Dragon? Interesting. I don't even know. I don't care. I'm going to attack this. I've robbed him of his best defense, which is that, what was it, the Spiral card. It only works on effect monsters. He can't play it anymore. You know why? Because this is a normie monster. And now you only have 3 cards in your extra deck, man. How are you going to summon stuff? You probably banished all of the stuff you needed to summon your stuff anyway. And he surrenders, as he should have at least 11 turns ago. So there's duel 2, another win. Let's go for duel 3, and then duel 4, and maybe duel 5. Let's go. Alright, third opponent is SP19. I don't know, what does that stand for? I have no idea. Could stand for a lot of things. Maybe it's a secret government agent, and this is Spirals. 50 cards, Spirals. Could be. I don't know. Let's go ahead and immediately Foolish Burial. That way we get to send Kuriboh to the grave. Opening hand is not too terrible. There are certainly ways it could have been slightly improved. But it's fine because we've got to relink Kuriboh. And we're going to go ahead and summon our Princess Sprite again. Because I usually like to start with Princess Sprite because that's just how I like to roll. Let's get rid of this. Oh, I'm silly. I should have gotten rid of relink Kuriboh. Oh well, it's fine. It's totally fine. What are we up against? I have no idea. Could be anything. Could be something weird and dangerous. Okay. Got rid of the, what is this? Opponent, special to link. Okay, interesting. And what is this? Utopia Onomatopoeia. Let's see. During main phase, special summon one of those dudes. Oh man, this is one of those annoying Utopia decks. It's a good thing I have Rainbow Kuriboh, or I would be in a lot of trouble. I tell you what, because this here Rainbow Kuriboh is going to save us from the Utopia double. Or unless he has like twin twisters or something, which he might. So now he's going to do that. He's going to negate his effect. And I'm going to say no. Because then I believe I should wait until he plays that. Now he's going to do double damage or something. No. And yes. Here you go. It's a Rainbow Kuriboh. No double or nothing for you. He's probably, though, going to make a Utopia the Lightning, I would imagine. Now that this has used up its power. Yep. He did exactly that thing I said he would do. Utopia, he's the lightning. I've got a dark hole. That's right, I do. And I have a Regek, so it's even better. Let's go ahead and Silver Princess Sprite, put that in the grave. Actually, no. Oh, I already pressed. I hate that feature, YGO Pro. You press a card and you're not allowed to undo it. I would have rather played Regek so I could attack with my Princess Sprite one more time. But it's fine. It's okay. I'm going to use Kuriboh now. No. So bring these 4 out. Put that there, that there, that there, and that there. I've been tossing around the idea of a what do you call it? A Utopia Castle sort of build. Like not what this guy is doing, but more like summoning Utopia and like giving him the Zexal weapons. Like something like that. Just something different. I mean, I know a lot of my different decks don't always pan out, but I'd still like to give it a shot because it just sounds cool. Alright, I need Kinkabayo. I don't have Kinkabayo. I would have liked Kinkabayo because Kinkabayo would be really nice right now, but I don't have it. Let us make Link Kuriboh. Hacha. And then we'll go ahead and make another Sylvan Princess Sprite. I'm just searching out things at this point. I mean, I'm not really scared of this thing or whatever the heck it does. No, I'm saving you for later. Hey, I'll need that later. Let's go ahead and set this and battle. Might as well start destroying his monsters and dealing some damage. I was trying to sing there for a second, but then I decided not to. Alright, bruh. So far, we haven't fought anything really super crazy tonight, but I'm still telling you, I am prepared for things. I got Burial to get this back, and all my other Kuribohs that I can banish. I've got a Storming Mirror Force for annoying stuff. I've got the Flute. I can summon out a Winged Kuriboh. It'll be sweet. Let me think about this. Damage-wise, hey, another Flute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bump, bump. I am going to go for Boral Sword because I can. Hello, I have more things. I have more cards than you do. Ba da 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 da. I've got a Boral Sword Dragon. And actually, now that I think about it, is that a good idea? You know what? It is a good idea to me. I'm going to play the Flute now. I'm going to summon this in attack mode. Attack mode, Kuriboh. Attack again. Not yet. That way I can flip it into defense mode with my Boral Sword and attack again. I can see why people like this dragon. I like this dragon too. And then I could summon my dude back and do more damage, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know. I kind of want this on the field just in case bad things happen. He still has 5 cards in his hand. He can still do things. What is this? Onomatopoeia. Each time a Utopia is summoned, place a high 5 the sky counter. All monsters get 200 minimum. Remove 2 counters. Fascinating. I have no idea what that does. I've never seen this card. I think I have this card somewhere, but I'd never even considered playing it. 1, because high 5 the sky counter sounds stupid, and 2, because I just didn't feel like it. Hello, Kuriboh. It's nice to see you. I'm going to summon you in attack mode, because I am allowed to do this. Put that in attack mode, and let's go for battle. I'm pretty sure we've won, but I'm going to go ahead and attack with my Kuribohs anyway. Wakachu. Attack, Boral Sword Dragon. Attack with all your swords. And your Borals. Let's go ahead and attack with Kuriboh, just because I can. And I believe this is going to be game 3. So, there's a perfect run, of course, but I got a bonus duel, like I said, because I said I would after that first duel. So, let's go for a 4th bonus duel. Hey guys, your boy Memphis here, coming at you live with a quick replay video of Kuribohs versus, whatever the heck this is. I just wanted to say this is one of the funnest duels I've ever lost. It's a pretty crazy duel, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm just going to play it real quick, go over what happens real quick. And so let's get started. We're going first. As you can see, both of us are going to start pretty simple. I've got Wing Kuriboh, and he's got himself Shade Brigadine. But I'm not going to keep it that way for long. We're going to go ahead and start Kuriboh, and then I'll go ahead and go in all these tokens. We're going to make ourselves a Boral Sword Dragon in a moment, as soon as I do all these link summons. There you go, there he is. And it's going to do 3,000 of damage. Bring back Link Kuriboh. Could have attacked with it, but whatever, it's fine. So yeah, he's not quite doing much. He set the Cosmic Cyclone in a Lilybell, but I'm fine with that. I've got my Kinkabio. Gonna summon the kinkest of bios. Sylvan Princess Sprite, go ahead and use her effect to dump cards and do some more damage. Edging very close to a win here. See, he's got 200 life points. But it's not quite over. The Shade Brigadine just has a few too many defense points for us. And this is where he goes off with this crazy trickster dino build he's got going. He's got his Oviraptor. He's gonna get Pankratops, Trickstars, and then, what is it, Dragon Ravine, all sorts of things. Just Strudo. This is one of the Mishmash decks. I normally don't care for Mishmash, but, you know, today I make an exception. He's going to make Borreload, which I'll put in defense mode. He's got Pankratops, which is eventually going to go off, as soon as he decides he's going to do it. But for now, he's going to make his Orphagels as well. He's going to get the negation, and he's going to just go ahead and bait out my Link Kuriboh. That's what he's going to do. But I won't take damage, not this turn, not quite yet. I got my Flute, which I'll play, and he'll negate. I just got to bait out as many negates as I can. Get my Wing Kuriboh up and running. And he's got himself that Cosmic Cyclone still waiting in the wing. As for me, I'm just sitting pretty with my Wing Kuriboh, and he's going to go ahead and Destrudo. Now he has 100 life points. And he's got himself a Bardich. He's going to go ahead and start doing them Fog Blade things, man. So yeah, now he's out of negates for his Borreload. So I'm going to go ahead and Sphere. He'll negate that as well, but that's cool. I wanted him to do that. So now he's going to attack me, and I'm going to Kuriboh and bring back all my boys. If it wasn't for Fog Blade, I'd be sitting pretty, I tell you what. As for me, I'm just going to go ahead and wait out, because he's got as Dingrisu. So I'm going to lose all my Wing Kuribohs. Which kind of stinks, but what can you do against Troymare Unicorn? But I'm going to go ahead and go use Link Kuriboh against Troymare Unicorn. And he's going to have himself 2 Fog Blades. So yeah, it's a pretty intense duel, considering how it started with both of us setting 1 and passing. Slacker Magician to try and save my butts, but it's not going to be enough, because he's got himself this Bardich and this Dangrisu, I tell you what. So he's going to go ahead and send everything I have to the grave. And while I got my Rainbow Kuriboh for one last hoorah, it's a loss. But heck me, this was a fun duel to have. Thank you, Mr. Panda. Panda EXE. Nice dude. Pretty fun. He calls everything I have overpowered for some reason. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope this duel was interesting for all of you. And just always remember, never underestimate your opponent.